Welcome
everybody
to a brand new episode
of
Lots of Lobang.
Yeah. Today's a very special day, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very, very special day. Only for men.
Only for men.
Yeah, only for one gender. Well, I guess now there are like 85 different genders that you can be, but the only one true gender that matters lah. That matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are all here to celebrate the victory of men over women, of why men always dominate women, and why men always win.
Because most of the time men speak the truth.
Yeah.
Abused men. I just need to put that one in because the whole thing was abused.
Yeah, abuse and use.
Men who were abused. This is this justice for men who were abused.
Right.
Like so justice for Johnny.
Justice for Johnny.
It wasn't a full amount, but everyone suspected that the $50 million was just the amount he wanted to put there. The main goal of it was just to get his truth out.
Actually,
what?
The legal team made a really good case
right
for that $50 million damages.
Right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they justified it.
Oh, they justified it
because he lost the Pirates film, which he was contracted to make about 22.5 mil.
Yep.
And he lost whatever money that he would have made on that, like Harry Potter,
the Fantastic Beasts.
Grindelwald. Yeah, Grindelwald.
Yeah, he lost that as
well. Interesting thing, a little side note, the head of Warner Brothers, he stepped down.
Is it?
Yeah. Either the head or someone linked to Warner Brothers stepped down after that verdict.
What, the Walter Hermander?
Somebody stepped down to go...
No, the Walter...
to go find himself on a what spiritual journey?
Oh shit.
Self.
But whatever that means.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. That means dropping acid in the desert for like a month and then be like, I think I know what my life plan is. My life goal is.
If it's that guy who like testified.
That's the president of DC. And executive producer.
In Warner Brothers
Yeah. Walter Hermander?
I hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that guy said that there was no chemistry between Amber Heard and Jason Momoa.
Yeah. No, not that one. It's the guy who let go, or was the one, Warner Brothers chairman to step down.
Oh wow.
Toby Emmerich.
Yeah, this guy is like the top
lah.
Yeah.
He is Walter's boss, basically.
Yes. So I think they were saying it's because of his decision to let. Basically, he was the one that was behind firing Johnny from the Pirates. From Harry Potter.
From Harry Potter, yeah.
From Harry Potter. He was the one that was...
Because Pirates, is it under Disney?
Disney. So he was the one.
So the Harry Potter films were under Warner Brothers.
So
I see.
To just let him go. It's like...
While there's no evidence that Amber Heard has provided.
Yep. No criminal evidence.
Because perception is everything in Hollywood, right?
True.
Right?
True.
No, but then he's not saying that it's linked to that. He's just saying it's stepping down to go on a self-discovery, a journey of self-discovery.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, I mean, but the timing is too coincidental also, right?
Yes,
yeah.
After
Johnny Depp won
after the verdict came out.
Won the case and then now
I think they're worried that he might sue them.
Who? Johnny?
The Warner Brothers. Without him, then maybe...
I don't think Johnny Depp wants to get involved anymore.
I think maybe they just want to prevent. They want to prevent any more, like any chance of a lawsuit because
I don't think Johnny Depp would ever do that. Johnny Depp sued Amber Heard because he wanted to clear his name.
Yeah.
But I think it's for like maybe image rights also. The Warner Brothers image.
Warner Brothers would own the image rights.
No, as in Warner Brothers. Their own image. So him stepping down is like hey, the company they can blame everything on him. Like the chairman had a very bad view about how things are to run. He was more worried about their image than to supporting the actors in time. Because in truth, right, they did not support. They treated him as a criminal even before he got a chance to defend himself.
Right.
So he was guilty all the way up.
But there was no way that he could defend himself unless he went through the legal route.
But the thing is that they punished him before anything happened. They punished him by firing him from Harry Potter. They punished him from in the end Disney I think also took him away from Jack Sparrow also.
Yeah.
So they punished him before he got a chance to prove anything.
Yeah, and also this was like in 2016, right? The height of the Me Too movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where she she dropped the bombshell that she's divorcing
Because he abused her.
because he abused her.
Yeah.
And we're not
Yeah.
saying
So-
we're not saying to believe him when he says it. We're saying like you have to prove it first. Once it's proven, then punish. This is you punish him way before, just based on someone's account, and you see this the repercussions. What if she was lying?
She was lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now you see she
Yeah.
was lying, so it's no longer what if. So now you're telling before that you're saying that we should just punish the person, and then once it's proven, then we all like start to sorry we punished you, so what? But the man's reputation was tarnished so badly.
I think the only brand that didn't drop him was Dior. If I'm
Yes.
not wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone else dropped him.
And that's why now
Yeah.
everybody has to buy Dior. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna buy Dior.
But the guy's a rock star, dude. Fucking hell! Like over the weekend, he flew to UK
Yeah.
to
He's
jam with
performing, yeah.
Jeff Beck. I was like, what?
And I like how like Joe Perry and all, like once the verdict came out, they made like Instagram posts and all saying that we knew all along.
Right. So
And
so
now
who's this?
Joe Perry from Aerosmith.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was saying that we knew all along what kind of guy you are,
Yeah.
and now the world knows.
Yeah. I think Robert Downey Jr. is a good friend as well, right? And then
Momo
he posted something on Instagram, or was it on Twitter, of him like watching the thing and then like cheering.
And
Johnny Depp
she's
on.
going to be a pariah.
Who?
Pariah. Sorry,
Yeah.
pariah.
She cannot work in Hollywood anymore, lah. I think her reputation is gone.
Gone.
Damaged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No studio touch
The
her.
only way she salvages is she has to like cling on to the whole. This wasn't just for me. This was for women everywhere.
Oh, but it
which
was
is-
a train wreck.
yes.
Which is what she's saying now, lah. But I mean, the rest of the world, and especially women watching this, like, hey, don't
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 drag
talk-
us,
yeah,
like,
don't-
it's
don't
like, no,
put yourself
drag
as some
us
kind of
into
victim.
it. Like they're saying, don't drag us into
Yeah.
this kind of thing.
At this point, right, like her legal team and herself, they are treating like ordinary citizens like dumb fucks.
Yeah.
Hey, like enough lah.
Yeah.
Like stop lying. You have been caught lying like multiple times.
Yeah, the more you try to cling on to that, the more you're hurting the whole cause. You're not helping the cause up.
You're
The
not-
cause is to believe people who were abused.
You're not even helping your own reputation.
Yeah, you lie
Yeah.
to help yourself.
And in
Yeah,
this
it's
case,
different.
right, the evidence points to her being the abuser.
Yeah. Overwhelmingly, actually.
Overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
Instead of him.
Yeah.
Like he abused like a couple of cabinets. The kitchen cabinets and
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like the
And what is this thing with the Elaine coming out to say that, oh, there are other evidence that were being suppressed.
Mountains of
Mountains of
everything.
evidence that were being
the
suppressed.
mountains of evidence, right? She referred to whatever they produced in the case. Then she said that there were more evidence which we could not bring into the case.
Yeah, and I was
And
like,
then she kept referring to the UK case,
Yeah.
which cannot be equated to this because Johnny Depp was suing the Sun,
yes,
right? Which is a scum newspaper.
which is a tabloid magazine, tabloid newspaper. Yeah,
I wouldn't even use it to wipe my ass. Right? It's
Page 3 though. Use page 3. Women's
no, it's
And
not even that.
and there's different ways. I think the laws are the judgments are carried out differently. Over there, it was presided by one judge, no
Yes,
jury.
no jury.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was all down to the judge.
all down
Yeah.
the judge.
And you shared something showing like a
Yeah, so
diagram.
the judge's son, Robert Palmer or something, is good friends with the journalist of the Sun who wrote that article, and they have a podcast together or some talk radio or some shit lah.
yeah.
So I mean, there's a bit of a conflict of interest lah, right
I
there.
mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
that's one thing, especially if the way you're presiding over it is that the judge gets the final say.
Yes.
And there are some people, I think I saw one from TikTok also lah, defending, not say defending lah, but saying how in the UK, the reason why it was thrown out is because of the methods that the attorneys use in cases like this to try and defame the defendant. I was like, no, you just simplified it a bit too much. You have to see the evidence he produced, and if on the defense side they see it is that way, they are supposed to prove that's. It's not like, oh, this is the method they use and then you vilify it.
No.
Yeah,
The plaintiff has to prove defamation.
No, she was saying that the way Johnny Depp's lawyers, they
In
took
the
a
UK
strategy.
case.
Both ways. They took the strategy of trying to, prove that Amber, the way this TikTok person was making it sound was like it's a slimy, scummy strategy. But I was like, no, he produced his counter evidence, and if you think it's wrong or false, you're supposed to prove that it's false. You're not supposed to say that, hey, you can't produce this evidence because it shows my client in a bad light. I mean, it makes no sense, right? If there's evidence that your client is bad, then that's a fact already.
Whoever made the video clearly knows nothing about law, lah.
I don't know, They were just trying. They were just trying to defend the way the UK court.
Let me guess. Is it a man or woman?
It's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the thing is that over there, I couldn't get past the biasness. I couldn't get past how I think they were saying that the same thing that we saw in the US trial, the same evidence was produced in the UK.
No, it's different. It's a different case altogether.
Oh, what's that?
Different case altogether.
Yeah, one UK was against the Sun. US was against Amber Heard.
As in this, the things Johnny Depp's lawyers brought up, like the expert witnesses and all that on their side, were just thrown out in the UK. Everything the judge heard, the judge was keen to go, I don't believe yours, I believe her.
Right.
The problem is that Amber Heard testified on behalf of the Sun in the UK.
Right.
But in this scenario here in Virginia, Amber Heard was the defendant.
Right.
Okay. So that's why on that side, they just assumed that whatever Amber Heard was saying was true. But here, it became very detailed, where they could scrutinize Amber Heard's testimony.
Because she is the defendant.
She is the defendant.
But that's kind of sick, right, on that side. Just because of one person's testimony, the judge was able to throw out.
That is a problem with defamation cases in common law jurisdictions. Because the plaintiff, the person who's bringing up the case, right, has to produce evidence that there was defamation and there was malice on their part.
Right.
Which is quite difficult to do.
So if a newspaper writes something and then the person who they are basing the story on comes and testifies on their behalf, then I think the judge would be more inclined to believe the so-called victim.
But how can the judge throw out everything to this? To like, if the other side, the ones being the defendant, is like saying that that witness that you just brought up is lying. How can you just throw out?
I think we have to like refer to the actual trial instead of listening to
because
else who just
the UK trial wasn't televised at all, right?
No.
So we don't really know what happened.
We can only
I got
come
mine is from Johnny
the
Depp's,
actual reports.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's
actual
Depp's
case
lawyer.
files.
Yeah,
we have to look at the actual case
are
files
are they being
the judgment
classified?
No, it should be available.
It should be available.
Public matter.
He's appealing it also, right?
Who?
Johnny Depp.
I don't think he needs to appeal that lah. This one already vindicated him already. This one more important lah. And he won damages from this what?
True.
Yeah. True. 10 mil, right? 10 mil from Amber Heard.
Yeah, because
15
in total lah.
But
he needs to pay Amber 2 mil.
No, they minus off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
350, right? Though punitive damages.
Punitive damages
maximum
350.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money though. I think that's why he went over there.
He doesn't need the money.
Yeah, he can probably buy one more yacht just for fun. call it Amber and then sink it.
No, he's gonna buy a house lah. Then Camille Vasquez come here. Yeah, this is your second home.
That's the biggest star that came out from this whole thing.
Yeah. She and Shannon Curry.
Yeah. And he's
Shannon Curry is married.
The male lawyer.
It's okay. Bring the husband.
Bobby, is it?
Ben Chu.
He's got a following.
Yeah.
For all the wholesomeness that was going on there.
I want to see a orgy between Johnny Depp, Camille Vasquez, Shannon Curry, and her husband.
Who's to say it's not already happening?
Oh shit!
He's a free man.
That's true.
He's divorced. He's single.
Yeah,
I don't know about Camille. Camille
single and available.
Not sure.
If she's not.
So I think she might have a fiance, a boyfriend, or fiance, or something. Or
is his name Johnny?
No clue.
No
idea.
So.
Yeah.
She's way younger lah.
Way younger. Oh, she's like his daughter's age or something, right?
No. His daughter's like 20s. Early to mid 20s. Yeah. She's if I'm not wrong, Camille is 38 years old.
No lah, younger than that lah.
She's around Amber Heard's age.
Younger.
No. She's not that young.
No, she's like, not that young. But
she's late 30s, if I'm not wrong.
Late 30s cannot be lah.
Yeah. Sean, pull it up.
She has been practicing for like 12 years. So she might be like 34.
Is it?
34, 35. She's an associate lah. Cannot be that old lah.
Yeah, Sean, put it up.
Oh, your boyfriend, 38.
38 ah? Wow.
This guy got it on,
Hey, I've done my research, bro.
on the thing.
I've done my
She
research.
doesn't look 38 though.
She doesn't look 38. Yeah.
She's got a boyfriend called Edward Owens.
Edward Owens.
Edward Owen.
Does he exist?
She's a
Owen.
Californian native,
Oh.
if I'm not wrong.
and,
Studied in California. She was practicing also.
and her picture is just awesome lah.
Yeah. She's a Latino background, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What kind of Latino though?
Not Chinese lah. Vasquez.
Venezuelan. Is it like Mexican, Venezuelan,
kind of
not
Latino?
Colombian?
Could be Mexican.
Right.
What kind of Latino? The hot kind.
When she was giving the
Closing statement.
closing statement, she was wearing the black white
White. Yeah.
white outfit. Oh my god, dude. Looked like an angel. The angel from heaven. And came from the sky.
Would you want her to defend you or prosecute you?
Defend lah.
I want her to prostitute me.
Prostitute.
Yeah. Prostitute me, please. Take my dignity.
I actually saw like I think paparazzi or like people were like because now everyone knows who she is,
Yeah.
right, in
Yeah.
the States.
Yeah.
So I think she went out for you shared like some TikTok video or something. Like she and a friend at some concert or some shit
Right.
like that. And I think they were at a hotel and they were leaving
Yeah.
and like people were like going towards her and like asking her for like autograph and all
So
like,
weird, dude.
like pictures and all this kind
So
of shit. Right?
fucking weird.
And then one of the guys like kept asking her about the appeal case. She just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Didn't entertain the person, nothing.
Right. Oh, about Amber Heard's appeal lah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
because you should not be talking about it.
That's true. But it's so weird that people are like, dude, when she came out from the courtroom, people are screaming like, I love you, Camille, you're the best, blah, 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 kind of shit. And you can just see like the look of like uncomfortness on her face.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no
She's
one's-
like, it's not,
she is a lawyer.
I'm just
first
a
and
lawyer,
foremost.
dude. I'm not
Yeah,
like a
she's
rock
not
star or something.
celebrity.
Or
She-
celebrity. It's like, what the fuck is
But
this?
it was ridiculous though. Like people were bringing out alpacas and shit like that outside the court.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and then like she went to like pet them, all the legal team lah,
Right.
while they were waiting to leave the court.
Right.
Yeah. I just gave him something to stun him.
Oh, that the TikTok
No, it's some other thing.
ah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that one also threw me off.
Oh, but okay. So this is all the good things about
Yes.
about the case.
Yeah.
But the fucked up thing was I saw people like reposting and like putting it in their like Insta stories and shit of an article by like some feminist page where they were talking. I think it might have been from India or some shit like that.
Right.
Where they were the article was saying that this verdict has put female victims in danger.
How? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so they claim that because of this, right now, women won't come up to speak of their abuse.
No.
Which I was like struggling. I was like, okay, let
Yeah.
me read like further.
Mm.
And they were saying that, oh, so now, like whatever Elaine said lah, like, oh, that means whenever your spouse or your partner or your boyfriend abuses you, you need to record everything. And that did not make sense.
Yeah, because that's only one very small part of the evidence.
Yeah.
though.
Yes.
You have testimonies from nurses who went to look into Amber Heard's
And the cops
and the cops who found no physical injuries on
who had
her.
the body cam footage
Yeah,
of going into the penthouse, and the house was pristine,
yeah.
or it did not show any signs of like abuse.
Mm.
And I think Camille Vasquez like asked her like, look at the picture where the wine has spilled
So-
and everything. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
when did this happen?
What,
Like,
what would they the thing that they're trying to say is now that it gives precedence for people who are abusers to clean up the house, to pay cops. What are they trying to imply? Like that's the weirdest thing to say. You're just trying. What this case proved was that this lady lied.
yes,
Yeah.
multiple times.
If you're telling me that if it's one case where it was everything circumstantial, like or the cops' body cams were turned off when they went in to view the house, or they couldn't go into the house to take pictures. The house was only available 1 week after, where everything was cleaned up, and then we took pictures. The case where Johnny Depp was hitting the cabinet was not followed by your laughter. It was you know, the thing is that this case was proving that she lied.
Yeah.
It doesn't help, or you know, it doesn't. It's not there to to sully the case for every other victim of abuse, because those victims of abuse were a victim of abuse. This was a case of the person lying.
Yeah. From most of the comments that I see, like especially from women who actually came out to say that I have lived through like a series of abuse, like ex-boyfriends or husband. They said that this is ridiculous. Like she's using this to her own benefit to get money out of Johnny Depp or to tarnish an innocent man's life.
Because
she's doing more damage to women who actually gone through real abuse.
Exactly. So she's the one to be blamed.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It's not hurting if Johnny Depp was able to prove that she lied.
Yeah.
She lied about multiple things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she lied about donating money.
Then
after that, she tried.
According to her, it's because to her, pledging is synonymous with donating.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
but she didn't part with.
She did not.
That's why Camille Vasquez like rephrased it.
Yeah.
Did you donate the money? Is the money gone? Is the money still with you?
Yeah.
She's like, oh,
for
no,
me,
no,
farting.
Then she rephrased it. She said, "I have yet to. I have yet to."
So you did not donate, lah.
Which, but she still was trying to say that she would. So she lied about that.
Correct. Lied.
And she went on like a Norwegian or Swedish talk show, and she said that she already donated.
Yeah.
Like,
she's not
I don't have any single cent.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in her mind,
Yeah.
when she pledged, right, the $7 million in her bank account, but it's not hers.
Which that is a blatant lie on the stand.
Yes.
Right? That was one. And then the next one was the TMZ one.
Yep.
Where she actually blurted it out when she was being deposed. Right? She said TMZ and then she did this.
Yeah, she covered her face,
Right?
Yeah.
At that point, they were like, oh, fuck.
Because her main story is that she went to the courthouse to file for divorce.
Yes.
And then she didn't know that there was paparazzi outside the courthouse waiting for her, and they took photo of the...
Was it divorce or TRO?
Restraining order. Sorry, restraining order. Yeah. And then she didn't know that there were paparazzi, and that's where the photo of her with a bruise on her face.
Yes.
Made the media made the rounds.
And apparently, she had not seen Johnny Depp for 6 days. So Johnny Depp was not in town when that happened.
Right.
So she went to the courthouse, and it had been 6 days since she saw Johnny Depp.
Right.
So how was that bruise? So that bruise was meant to be 6 days old.
Yeah, it looks fresh, lah.
Yeah,
it looks fresh.
No, but you know what's the fucked up thing? Later in evidence, they showed pictures of her with her former best friend, Raquel Pennington.
Yep.
Nothing.
Like 1 or 2 days after that incident, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They were on the street laughing.
They were leaving the lawyer's office.
Was that when the makeup thing came into place? She said, "Oh, I put on makeup to cover it up." Or something.
That's what she was trying to say.
Makeup that was not even invented was not even released at that point in time, lah.
Yeah, I think it was released 1 year later.
To all those people commenting that kind of thing, like this hurts abuse case. You get it straight first. This hurts people who plan to lie about being abused.
Yeah.
This doesn't hurt people who were abused because those people, okay, one thing they already hurt.
Yeah.
The other thing is
it's quite strange, especially when you see like the Guardian actually releasing an opinion piece by this female writer saying like, oh, this is an orgy of misogyny. You know, like if anyone actually spends time like reading or watching the case, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you can come to that conclusion though.
Exactly.
Either you're ignorant or you have nefarious reasons.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or you're just blind. You're fully blind towards this thing. Like you're just thinking, oh no, this is somehow some kind of conspiracy.
But that was actually something I noticed. Loads of UK media outlets, right?
Yeah.
Were actually supporting or trying to support Amber Heard even during the trial.
Because this looks bad for them.
So
yeah,
Guardian,
because of the Sun. Yeah. I feel that this is the reason.
So the Guardian even led Bible.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. They were like every post that they were putting out there was actually leaning towards Amber Heard.
Because I think they are afraid that this will cause a backlash against the Sun for publishing this thing when they knew that actually it's false. You know, or now proven that it's false.
Not even new. It's like
now proven that it's false.
But actually it's quite smart of Johnny Depp's legal team, right, to go after Amber Heard instead of the Washington Post.
Right.
Because that was what happened to Jesse Ventura when Chris Kyle released his memoir, right? And they made American Sniper out of it.
Right.
So in the book, he states that he slapped Jesse Ventura at a pub where all the Navy SEALs would gather.
Right.
So he claimed that he wrote it in the book. And then they actually wrote it into the first version of the script for the film.
Right.
And Jesse Ventura actually sent a lawyer notice to, if I'm not wrong, Warner Brothers again to say that this is not true.
Right.
And if you're going to make it into, if this is going to make it into the film, I'm going to sue you guys.
Right.
So they removed it, but Chris Kyle didn't remove it from the
book lah.
From the book.
Right.
And when he put on the case, I think not too long after that, he got shot.
Right.
Chris Kyle died.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah, he got shot by another vet or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Also fucked up. Like apparently the guy who shot him, he was suffering from PTSD, and Chris Kyle thought it would be a good thing to bring him to a shooting range.
Yeah. That's a.
Yeah. And then Chris Kyle got shot by that guy at the shooting range. Yeah. So the case went on still, and it moved on to his estate.
Chris Kyle's estate.
Right. And the wife, the lawyers and all made it seem like Jesse Ventura was going after the widow of an American hero. But it was not the case. HarperCollins, who released the book, the publisher, they had insurance covering everything.
Right.
So the estate didn't have to pay shit. Everything would be paid. If they lost, would have been paid for by insurance.
I see.
So the lawyers' fees, everything will be paid for by insurance. And even in this case, Amber Heard's legal fees would be paid by fucking home insurance.
How does that work?
I don't understand how it works in the States, but
so
apparently
weird,
it covers or some shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they say how much
I think about 6 mil.
Ooh. Holy shit. So much.
Allegedly, it was like a rumor thing.
But to be fair, this trial, the whole trial lasted close to a year, right?
More than that.
Oh.
Dude, all the deposition, all chargeable, what? You are taking up the legal team's time, what?
But the deposition, I look at the timestamp, it was like January though. So 6 months.
No, they have like, it's over a long period.
Oh, a long period. Oh, okay.
It's from 2019.
He believed it was therapeutic. Chris Kyle believed it would have been therapeutic for Ruth. But then on February 2nd, 2013, Kyle and his friend Chad Littlefield were shot and killed by Eddie Ray Ruth at the shooting range.
Fucking hell, dude.
Yeah. So Jesse Ventura actually won the case. He won the case, and the estate was supposed to give him damages, right? The media conglomerates came together and filed like an injunction. And a single judge ruled on it and said that, we'll stop. So Jesse Ventura had to appeal that and go again.
Right.
Because all the media companies didn't want this to be set in precedent. Because they want to be able to defame people and make money out of it.
True. Yep.
And if this case is set in stone, then they can't do it anymore. So it's fucking dirty as fuck lah. And so now Washington Post, they just edited their online version.
Right.
So now it's put as opinion piece. Yeah.
For the Amber Heard story.
For the Amber Heard story.
I see.
Yeah.
They need to protect the rice bowl lah, I guess.
Yeah lah, Jeff Bezos lah. How did that happen?
My long legs.
Your legs hit the thing.
Yeah.
You're destroying your own property. Yeah, but
just like Amber Heard.
Yeah, but fuck all these people who are like blindly reposting this shit, and fuck the person who wrote that article as well. Like what you said, you really must not have followed the trial or read like the documents or watched the evidence or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you just have like some kind of agenda behind whatever.
I understand if you wrote like the opinion piece was like 2016 or 2018, that one's understandable lah. But now if when everything is out in the open and when the trial's been televised, and you're still like ignoring certain like the mountain of evidence against Amber Heard, and still siding with her, I think something is wrong lah. Something is just wrong.
You just want to push an agenda through.
Yeah.
You just want to be blind to it.
Yeah.
You want to say something, do something else, almost like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Almost.
Like Mormon swingers.
Like Mormon swingers. Like Mormon, like that's an oxymoron, right?
Yeah.
Mormon swingers doesn't go together very well, right?
It shouldn't go together lah.
Shouldn't go together.
Yeah, they're supposed to be pious.
Aren't they supposed to be
group of
praising
people.
the Lord?
Yeah.
They can't drink, they can't do drugs, they can't smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, no caffeine as well.
Or is it because when they're in a room and all of them are praising it together?
Yeah.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
I think it's because
they
they shove down the pleasures of the world. That's why it erupts in another form.
Oh Jesus!
What's the name of the founder of
Joseph Smith?
Joseph Smith. Yeah.
What was that?
the founder of
Mormonism.
Mormonism, yeah.
Is he also?
He said he found like tablets, right? Like
Yeah, some
like,
gold,
yeah,
I
like
don't know, some fucking tablets in some
in
desert or some shit.
Utah,
Utah. There's
Salt Lake City, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
Salt
it.
Lake City, yeah.
Fucking nut job. Yeah. but this couple, holy shit. And this story is coming straight from one of the best sources out in the world, Barstool Sports. Fucking fantastic journalism going on there.
Mothership can learn.
Mothership should learn.
Yeah, learn from the best.
And they are fucking cranking out fantastic video content as well. Barstool.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, this is so quite incredible. Mormon swingers, how did they even find out about it?
That's what they get paid to do at Barstool.
It's like, how did they even find? Because
Scour the fucking internet.
I mean, in Singapore, it's like okay lah, like in small community, but over there, how do you find like a Mormon?
Singapore,
swinger?
I think they are concentrated at Bugis.
No, I mean,
is there a church? There is a church, right?
I don't know, but I've always seen them
Mormons
at Bugis.
are the fellas you see in
white shirt,
shirts,
black tie,
and then
and
sometimes
badge.
From time to time, if you're on the train alone, they'll just come to you and say,
Hello. Hi, good sir.
have you heard the good word?
Yeah.
And they always come in pairs.
Yes.
Right.
The
They ambush.
other one watch their back.
Yeah.
Yeah. One take the front, one take the back, lah. Usually
Yeah,
that's the case.
They're looking out for other Christians. Yeah. So this case was that this lady, she's already a Mormon or she was converted by
No, I think they are.
They are a Mormon couple, lah.
They're
Yeah.
a Mormon couple. So they got married, they have their kids, and all is well until when? Lead me through this. Like, how did he even find out? I know the lady's a piece. You all showed me a picture.
But according to the article, it says that they were living a swinging lifestyle.
Yep.
So if they were swingers, that means they were fucking other people together.
Yeah, they were.
I don't get how they can still be Mormon after that. Or is that
like it was under wraps?
Was it their way of converting people?
I'm not sure, but I think it was under wraps until this lady, the Taylor, what's her full name?
Taylor Mormon Patrick.
Yeah. Until she actually like confessed.
Yeah, Taylor Frankie Paul.
Yeah.
Frankie Paul.
Until she confessed, like saying that like we have been doing this and all kind of shit.
All three of her names are all men names.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Taylor Frankie Paul, the three guys she did.
No, what, Taylor Swift?
No, as in Taylor Frankie Paul, the three guys she was swinging with.
Oh.
Taylor Frankie and Paul. But wait. So
Mormon influencer Taylor Frankie Paul, popular on the side of TikTok dubbed Mom Talk, has revealed that she and her husband were soft swinging with their fellow Utah couples in the latest social media drama. So I think she came out to talk about it. She exposed her life,
herself and her husband,
and that's why the husband's getting a divorce.
Choice.
Yeah, fucking hell. Why would you do that?
Yeah, if you like, fuck, what we are doing is already like fucking taboo within our community.
She cited the swinging behaviors as a reason she and her husband Tate Paul are getting divorced.
Oh. So she couldn't take out swinging.
The whole group was intimate with each other. She revealed on TikTok live stream. Tate the husband has made out with several girls and other things, and I've made out with all of the husbands and vice versa. Wow, man.
How is the church of the Mormon church? They're not going to kick them out.
Tate has made out with several girls and other things, and I have made out with all of the husbands, and vice versa. It's like all this.
Well, what was this?
Wait, what does she mean by other things?
No,
I have no idea what other things mean.
The thing is,
did the guy make out with your pets?
Yeah. No, what was okay? So this kind of sounds to me like she's taking something out on him.
Yeah, it seems like maybe
is she doing an Amber Heard?
No. It's like she's trying to like
There's a sense
I think maybe the Mormonism to him is more important than it is to her. So she is doing this to hurt him more.
That sounds like a tinge of jealousy, though.
Yeah.
I think maybe something gone a little too far.
Yeah.
Could be.
Maybe he kind of fell in love with other women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Fuck you, bitch! I'm your mean girl. How dare you? I thought this was all just sex."
I got.
Then it's like, no.
My there might not even be sex.
Yeah.
Look at the way she described things. Made out.
Yeah.
Other things. Like, why don't you just say sex? Because they didn't do sex. They just kissed and maybe let her
He's
touch
like,
a bit
sorry,
of
honey, I like it when a fat bitch puts on the strap-on and fuck me in the ass. She's like, oh, that's a bit too far.
I was like, you just like, I thought we agreed. Hands to yourself. You kiss like this, moo, hands to yourself.
Swinging. Okay, so swinging entails consensual non-monogamy between multiple partners, but Paul's group reportedly participated in so-called soft swinging, with men not going too far.
What?
She previously admitted to actually going all the way one person in the friend group without approval from either spouse, which was supposedly against the rules.
Yeah.
Yet after revealing her and the other secret, she said she felt free.
Oh, so it sounds
Damn.
like she was the one who broke the
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
And then she wants
And
to bring
now-
him down with her.
Yeah, no, I think maybe going all the way changed her mind about
Yeah,
her
about
Maybe she's like-
relationship.
about religion.
Yeah, I think other like trying other dicks is better than just stuck with this one
Yeah,
dick.
but then you could have resolved it
No,
like
she's try-
personally, right? Privately.
She's
Yeah.
trying to make herself feel less bad by,
Yeah,
making
but-
it all seem like, oh, every one of us is to blame.
It
I'm
feels
not the
like
one
she's trying to control the narrative.
Yes.
She feels like she fucked up. She fucks another guy when she's not supposed to.
Yeah.
The husband found out. The husband wants to leave her, but now she's coming out to say, "Hey, no,
Yeah.
I want to put my word out. I want to tell my story."
I
Yeah.
agree. I think you're right. I think it's just
Yeah.
it's a way to switch things like, I fucked up,
Yeah.
but
The husband is like crying. He's like, "I only told you 2 fingers, man, not dick." And she's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it
That's
feels the
why-
same. His dick is the size of 2 fingers. It's the same.
What the heck is soft swinging? You know?
No
Yeah,
sex,
yeah.
lah, basically. No
but
sex.
we
No-
don't
no
even,
sex,
we don't
yeah.
even call that like soft. It's just it could be
Maybe just oral play, I guess. Like
No, okay. So
yeah.
the key word is swinging.
yeah, the keyword swinging.
So
but,
soft swing. It makes sense that they call it soft swinging.
but to them, it's
So
your-
like,
they are
your
not
dick can't
having
be hard.
sex. Yeah, you're not having sex, but you're like making out with someone else's spouse
Yeah.
in the presence of them,
are
or
they
maybe not.
are they 14 years old or something? What the old is like? This kind of thing is just something you play on yourself. Why you have to go share that on TikTok?
No.
It's not even.
For viewers.
No, it
for
makes
viewers.
sense now. It actually makes more sense now
Is
once he clarified it.
Oh.
So they were all doing it together with consent.
No, because the image in my head is just like this bunch of like pious adults going around and saying like, "Ooh, let's do something rebellious." to
Actually, now
God."
we don't know if the other people who they were swinging with were Mormons or not.
Allegedly it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but
this
the
is
thing is
in
that
their-
these people are the pariahs of the Mormon community, right?
Then we
Because
can-
they want to fucking
yeah, but
indulge in like swinging, but
yeah,
they call it soft swinging,
soft swinging.
and it was all fine until
She broke the law.
she broke the code of conduct and fucked someone else's spouse without her husband knowing and without that guy's wife knowing.
So it's cheating lah,
So it's-
basically.
yeah.
In this
It is
instance, it's
lah.
cheating. Yeah.
But yeah,
So they were soft swinging with their fellow Utah couples. So I assume that is their
yeah,
church.
or
in the same,
community lah.
Utah is a state.
But
Hey, is it a state?
I don't know.
Salt Lake City. is-
Utah's a state. Yeah, Salt Lake
Yeah.
City is a
Salt
city.
Lake
yeah.
City,
Yeah.
Utah.
The-
Yeah, okay.
But the way that it's written, like their fellow Utah couples, make
Yeah.
it seem as if like part of the church
Yeah.
group or something lah. So within the church group, there's a sect that hey, we're in for soft swinging. Come find us every Thursday 8 p.m.
Yeah, for
Yeah, join our
pets,
WhatsApp group.
Oh,
We'll
is
text you
it?
the address.
For-
It's just what they call their cell group.
So
we call
Soft
it
swingers.
we call it pecs and nibbles. Pecs and nibbles, go on there. Oh, we'll have a little bit of groping here and there
but
if you're
do
lucky.
they engage? So if they engage in this, right? Do you
I
think they have a
wouldn't
little like
know.
wine before that, like
I don't know.
couple shots
You
of
mean-
tequila
you mean
or
the
something?
Blood of Christ.
Yeah, the blood of Christ. It's like
Because-
I don't
Because
know
it
how
doesn't
to
make
put that.
sense if like we fuck each other's or we make up each other's partners, but there's no alcohol involved. No one smokes. That's
Dude,
against the law.
They might not even
Yeah.
fuck. I told you, it's
Yeah.
just the way she just like packing and other things.
Yeah.
Like, and she did this.
I can tickle his balls, but I'm not going to drink alcohol
Correct.
because
Yeah.
because God is not happy.
yeah, and then she just
God will
wanted
not
to
be
go
happy.
further lah. She went further than the rest.
Yeah.
I was like, you did what? I let his pee enter my poo poo.
Yeah. So now it makes it seem like she was the one who fucked up, and the guy might be a victim after all.
The husband.
Yeah. The
Ting.
husband.
We'll just wait for him to come do his own TikTok.
But the TikToks were fantastic though.
why?
Like her TikToks.
Like what?
The ones that we saw on the article.
Oh, I didn't see the TikTok. I only,
Ah,
saw,
you
I
did?
only saw the Instagram post of her pictures.
Oh, you didn't see the video of her like shaking her booty and shit like that.
Oh.
Oh.
She was not meant for the Mormon church lah.
Hard to say lah.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay for them to lose their faith this way. I don't even know.
I think she's meant for the Mormon church because they're all lying to themselves.
Yeah.
And she is also lying to herself. Right?
Number one, they're lying about their God. Do I need a limb waving?
You need a limb waving.
Limb waving.
lying about themselves.
Singapore respects people from all religions.
They're all religions. All of them. Even the ones that were made up.
Even the ones that were made up.
But not Satanism though.
Oh, that's true.
Because Watain got banned
Yeah.
from performing. Not coming to the country, but performing.
But performing.
And what those fellas did, they just went to the venue, had beers with the fellas who were supposed to go to the concert.
Yeah.
And then went to the nearest coffee shop, had more beers and food, and then they left.
Had supper,
took pictures, signed shit, and then they left.
And then ciao.
Yeah.
I don't know lah. Just seems like there's a lot of lies going
How
on.
how dangerous was that?
No. It seems like Watain are a bunch of cool guys.
fellas,
Yeah. They hang out with the fans.
There are a lot of liars out there, a lot of two-faced people. I mean, I think I would like to end this one podcast with bringing it back to an old fella, someone we covered before, way back when.
Yeah.
I think we tried to expose him then, but now there's a video out there of him being doubly exposed.
Yeah. And he's an immigrant. So let's put it this way.
Yeah.
But Mr. Nas Daily once again back. I think was this very recent?
Yes.
Couple of days ago.
Couple of days.
Yeah.
So it's back in the spotlight of being exposed, but this time by
Avi.
Avi.
Yemeni.
He's a what? YouTube
He,
reporter, is it?
Yes. So he works for Rebel Media, but he's in Australia, and he's a Jew.
Okay.
So he's I think Israeli immigrant, but I
Right.
think, grew up.
So same ah. Same ah. Nas also.
I'm surprised that Nas Daily has not brought up that I'm Palestinian. This Israeli is trying to.
Yeah.
Is Nas Daily Palestinian?
Might be.
Oh, I keep thinking he's like Lebanese or some shit.
Is it? I thought he was Palestinian. No.
Who gives a fuck anyway? Yeah.
But in this case,
Fucking
it was
sand nigga.
one. Once again, he's trying to bring up the two-faced,
I gotta cut that out.
the duplicity of Nas.
Just
Right.
bleep it.
Yeah.
Because
We
I
need to build a
think
wall around him.
no, because this was what again? What was the economy?
This was at Davos, Switzerland,
But what was it about?
World Economic Forum.
And it's
So I think the
Nas
agenda
is Nas is on the side of like environmentalism and all that, right?
he was invited for this
So
shit.
this guy, I just asked him a simple question lah, like how did you get here, or something like that. You know?
Yes.
How did you get here? You know, you talk about our carbon footprints. How did you get here?
So he started with what's your carbon footprint?
Yeah. And how did you get here? And so
then
he
the
didn't answer
guy
it.
flipped the thing, said that do you eat meat? Then the guy said, of course I do eat meat.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Then he was like, he thought that was like, oh, it ends the conversation there. But then Avi was like, how did you get here? Let's talk about your carbon footprint. And he didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
He
at
then
all.
answer
That's where he stopped,
yeah.
and then he was like starting to say, "What about your carbon footprint?" And then he walked a bit faster, and then at one point in time, he just like, how did he run away?
No, then he asked the guy who's beside Avi, who's real Rukshan, another Australian YouTuber, asked him how he was and everything, how are you doing, brother, and everything. And after that, the fella just jet.
There's a ciao lah.
Just chow.
It's like, thank
Right.
you, I love you, bye.
Yeah.
Right.
Just chow.
Yeah. After he chow already, immediately after he chow,
Then like hours later, he releases a video.
he releases his own video.
To control the narrative.
Yeah, to try and control the narrative.
Same
But,
thing that lady was doing.
but
Yeah.
these fellas are not dumb fucks lah.
Yes.
These two guys, right, were taking on the Australian government during the pandemic, the lockdowns and the protests and everything. These guys
Right.
were on the streets
Right.
combating fucking Australian police, like Victorian police and all. Like, it was actually epic to watch them do it because they stood their ground and they had like documentation to like push the police back.
Right.
To
So
the point that police couldn't do anything.
They
to
weren't
them.
there to
Right.
just like shout, but they were there with like, we've got backings, we've got like,
Yeah.
we've got substance
So
here lah.
they've done their research lah. And
Yeah,
whatever war they want to fight in, they will.
In fact, in this case, I think they were prepared to debate Nas there and there. Like,
Yeah.
anything that he would say, they would try. But he left. He might, from there, right? He might actually know who he was
Yeah.
and know that, oh shit, this is like, I'm not ready for this. You know, because that's the only way. If he's not ready for it, the best way to get away from it is to remove yourself,
Yeah.
so you don't expose yourself by saying things on his part. Maybe that was a smart move on his part, like on Nas.
Yeah, but then
Nas's part.
his video was not that smart.
No, because
And then he blurred out their faces and everything.
saying that he wanted to protect their like identity. They want to like defame them or what. But they called it out and saying like, no, it's not that you don't want to defame us. You're worried that your own viewers would look at our face and actually go and see our videos.
Yeah.
Or like see our side or something like that.
That was
Like-
a smart move though.
Like who are these guys?
Yeah.
So they released the video.
Yeah, they released
the
the video,
full clip lah.
exact video of the exact thing, so people will know
What actually happened.
Yeah,
Right.
or like
Without the
obviously
edits,
Mm.
without the pixelization and all this kind of shit lah.
Right.
And he also like pixel them out with them like having a steak on the table.
Mm.
And then they were like, why blur us out?
Right.
We enjoyed that steak.
Yeah.
So they posted the picture again.
Right.
They were like, dude, that steak was delicious. We eat the steak.
Yeah.
And they were talking about Bill Gates was there at Davos.
Mm.
And he was having nice dinners.
Wait, who was talking? Like the Rebel Media guys and Nas Daily.
No.
they never spoke again.
Oh.
Yeah.
After
So
that
the
one
Rebel
point.
Media guy, the Avi and Ray Rukshan, they were talking about like Bill Gates and all going out for dinner.
Mm.
And they were saying that the guy was not eating vegetarian food.
Mm.
So what the fuck are they talking about? Like carbon footprint and like meat eaters like polluting and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So they are like questioning everything. They are like chasing after like the president of Microsoft, like people who are running the World Health Organization and all. They are trying to get interviews, and you can see like how like their PR person and all. They're like, yeah, let's move on.
Yeah. Because
and the thing is that they don't pretend also. They don't pretend to like, we're not here to watch our carbon footprint. So when someone asks them, it's like, how did you come here? It's like, we flew here.
Yeah.
How else are we supposed to fly here? We're just asking you, if you're such a advocate for it, why are you doing it as well? Why are you flying like I think, does he fly private?
We don't know.
We also
no
don't
idea.
know.
No, and they actually came up with like fucking like evidence, like stats, like to talk about what is the percentage of the world that flies.
Mm.
So it's about 11%.
Yeah.
Oh, so low.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No,
Okay.
because
But
it
I would
seems
think
like
it's higher though.
I think what Avi's narrative is, it seems like it's the rich people telling the poor people to cut their carbon footprint so they can spend more on their own footprint. It doesn't make sense, because if the
I think it's way more nefarious than that lah.
Timmy D was saying something right, like a lot of people like during the pandemic were saying like, oh, in like the next 10 years you won't need to leave your house, you don't need a car,
Yeah.
you don't need to own anything, you can still be happy and that kind of shit.
He was talking to I think Tom Segura about it.
Yeah, I was like,
The
what?
2 bears 1 cave.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Like,
that-
like you will just be at home and everything will be airdropped to you.
yeah, you
or
don't have
like-
to leave your house
yeah.
anymore.
yeah.
I was like, wow, this is
So
soon
we're gonna-
you not own anything. You wouldn't own a house.
No, but that was
Yeah.
the World Economic Forum, like the motto. What you'll own nothing and be happy about it.
Jesus Christ.
Like that was the statement that they were saying. Like we are moving towards that future
Right.
where you'll own nothing and be happy about it.
Yeah. So the corporations will own everything lah, and the
Yes.
common man will not
Yeah,
will own nothing.
You will own nothing, but you might be owned.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's already happening. What
Mm.
with our food is being fucked over with,
Can you imagine a baby comes
which
out?
we will talk about next week lah. The
Yeah,
chicken shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as a baby comes out and it's like Coke, Pepsi. This one,
Yeah.
J&J. This one, Pfizer.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll just
The
go
baby
into-
comes out saying Monsanto.
just go.
Yes,
go
Monsanto.
Like, it's like F1. This one F1.
Yeah.
thing. So drive
I want Pfizer ahead of Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he was exposed again. I think we can link the video at the end of.
And also I think Nas Daily claimed that no one paid him or something. He came here on his own accord, right? I don't know that has been disputed or not.
Basically, we can't take
Yeah.
everything he says, because I think the last one we covered was about him.
Coming to Singapore.
Was about him not only coming to Singapore. There was going
the-
to another country.
The Philippine one.
The Philippines
Philippines
one.
one.
Where they
Yeah.
disputed everything he said to them. He was like nasty to them.
One of
and
the producers on their side said
Yeah.
that actually he was being a bit of a dick lah.
That must have been the second shit we did on him. The
Yeah.
first
Oh,
one
was it?
was the video he did in Singapore.
Lee
Prime
Hsien Long, right?
The Lee Hsien Long one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a couple years ago lah.
Yes. So that means this is the third time that we are covering this lying sack of shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not really covering. Just no.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
we-
it's for special mention.
We are trying to push
Yeah.
him under the Israeli tank.
No,
that's rolling down
we're
the
trying
hill.
to ask him to be more sincere. You know, if you want to talk about it, let it be more sincere about the stuff. Stop being so fake.
No, but this guy
Yeah.
has been bought already. He's like the Jake Tran guy.
Right. I wouldn't say Jake Tran is being bought lah. I wouldn't say so.
No,
I would say so.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are
dude,
we-
if you have such a big platform
Yeah.
and you are known for doing your research and actually exposing things, and then you put out videos just towing the line and sprouting propaganda again, then there's no point, right?
do you think we'll
He has done videos on like Monsanto and Pfizer and all that shit.
Yeah,
lah.
but those are companies that nothing will be done. Like no
Dude.
one does anything about them, what?
Yeah, but it's so weird though. 9/11 is such a long time ago. Like either I figure like he probably hasn't done his research that deep into fucking Osama and 9/11 and all that shit. Probably that's why, which is a little frustrating lah, I guess.
and frustrating as well. I want to ask one last question.
Yeah,
Do you think we can be bought?
sure. How much?
Probably 10 mil maybe.
Ah.
Like Pfizer, come on.
Yeah,
So I can be bought.
I'll
I'll say whatever you want me to say.
I'll take Blue Chew lah. I'll take Blue Chew.
True.
Yeah, one mil a year for Blue Chew. Can we?
We just wear
Oh.
sponsored T-shirt lah.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait,
Pfizer.
what do you mean by you will take one mil a year Blue Chew? What?
If Blue Chew sponsor us for $1 million a
Blue
year.
Chew?
No. He's asking if we could be bought. That means our silence or adherence could be bought. Not being sponsored.
Both also can lah. I'm willing to accept that also.
No lah, that's a different thing.
No, both lah. No,
Oh, so
not sponsored in the sense like
Yeah, he's
sponsored
talking
in the
about
sense
like Blue Chew.
yeah, you know,
like,
and how like how you said Nas has been bought, right?
Yeah.
Also I'm also willing to be bought. Like,
yeah lah,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he wants to be more like sponsored brand like Kappa and all that.
No, but that is totally different, right? Like
Right. Oh, you mean like bought for the silence lah?
Yeah.
yes, or
Ah.
to like propagate.
I see.
I'm
see.
open.
Agenda.
I'm open to both.
I'm also open to both.
So
It,
that was what he was going.
it depends on the paycheck lah. Like
Yeah lah,
how many
so-
zeros?
So
lah?
he's asking you to name
A
the
number.
The number, yeah.
Mine's like 10 mil and above lah.
10 mil.
year.
I'm not shooting that high lah. I'll take a mil.
A
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, a year.
Oh, so okay lah.
Yeah,
So
mil a year
you're
lah.
so we go up.
I
1
think
mil.
you were saying a year. I think he would do 1 mil one-off payment. I think
Also can.
also can. That
Also can.
There?
Yeah. It depends on my where my current status
fucking
is
you
at the
don't need
moment.
to negotiate with Josie.
Yeah.
he just goes lower and
Yeah.
lower.
The worst person to be a lawyer for.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I mean, wrote
No,
up the
I'll just tell
contract.
him not to open his mouth.
If depends on the month, how good the month is. It depends on how many victims I can find from my casting room, casting
you
couch.
definitely should not be in
Yeah.
the negotiating room. You will play yourself down.
Yeah.
Not even play yourself down. You destroy your own credibility. And
Yeah. The opposing party will like
They
one.
might walk out.
yeah, they might walk out.
They will
won't
have the
even offer
briefcase
you
with the
anything.
money, and then they're like, never.
Fucking hell,
mind.
why do we need to pay him?
Yeah.
He will
just do
compromise
it.
himself.
They have a briefcase with $10 million and 1 mil. Just take like
Just
just
take-
take
just
one stack. Okay, come, take. Okay, good.
And so Deben doesn't have a price. You notice that he stayed silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truth is more important.
He can't be bought.
Yeah.
He can't be bought.
He's the most honorable one among us.
That just means that his power of negotiation is the highest amongst us.
Yeah.
I've
No,
already
no,
established.
I will not say that I can't be bought.
Right.
If they are willing to offer like fucking 9 digits,
9.
then I would be like,
What is 9? $1 billion.
no.
100, hundreds of mils.
Dude, he wants to
Oh.
join the 1%. He has to be paid so much that he joins the one benefiting from the silence.
No, but
Right.
you see the 1%, right? They are used to like further propagate shit, right? Like once you are within that 1%, right? There's no escape.
your family will be dragged in.
Unless you like, there's one billionaire from Malaysia, an Indian guy. He just like left Malaysia, went to like Hong Kong, and all of his assets are just like dormant. They are just earning passive income for him,
Right.
and he's not doing anything.
I
He's
want to
not
do that
like
as well. I wanna-
like venturing into any new projects. Nothing.
Yeah, I want
Right.
to do that also.
Yeah.
Like, we just go Bali.
I think
and
he
just-
has like $3 billion USD.
Right.
Like his net worth.
That
is-
guy sounds like Bruce Wayne. He might be fighting crime in Hong Kong.
Yeah, might be.
cool,
He might
yeah.
be. He
Nah
might
lah.
be.
Yeah.
When you're brown, there's no way of fighting crime in.
That's oh yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone can spot you, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
who's this foreigner here? Shit.
But then you
balding Indian fella.
but you save money on eyeliner.
No, but
you wear
he-
the mask.
So you create a new mask that covers your whole
Yeah,
face,
but-
so no one can tell your race.
But Bruce Wayne, right, is out at like gala dinners and all. This guy doesn't go out. This guy is like barely spotted outside. Like
Even
it's very
better,
rare
then
that you
he
can
doesn't
see.
He's
have
like
to-
a hermit lah, basically.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
he doesn't have to worry about his identity ever being exposed. They say, you are so and so. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, who are you?
Who the fuck
Yeah.
is that? It's like, "Well, I know his identity."
Yeah.
Then
Instead
yeah,
of I'm vengeance, I'm a
Exactly.
hermit.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Oh.
like, the other one's like, "You're Bruce Wayne, multi-billionaire." This one's like, "You are so and so."
So who?
Who?
Yeah.
It's like, can
Yeah.
we track him on the computer?
You got Facebook now, bro.
Got nothing.
Hey, got LinkedIn now. Can LinkedIn can follow me?
Where does he stay? They say in the vicinity of this hemisphere. We
Oh,
probably don't know.
if I can actually get a property, I might be. They can buy me.
Okay, so
Property where though?
5 Oxley Rise.
Right.
what?
So
Beside-
it's a property that was built like from the late 1800s. that
Colonial
was-
period lah.
Yeah, that was.
What's his worth?
Now, the 5 Oxley Rise itself is about 300 mil. So it's the property,
Yeah.
the surrounding area, and the road access to the house
so
itself.
Jesus
what we're
Christ.
asking is the algorithm to go work and send out this video to them.
So
Yeah.
it just came on the market in April.
Okay, if that's the case, then I can be bought if I get Lee Kuan Yew's
So-
house.
No, the thing is that you can.
Yeah, Lee Kuan Yew's house, right, is way cheaper than this.
Yeah,
It's
no,
okay. I want to find the secret basement.
From this house, you can look at Lee Kuan Yew's house. It's on top
Right.
of like a hill.
it's
I
not
want to
even
find a
better.
secret basement connecting both our houses together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that house, you get your house, then you connect it.
Oh,
Yeah.
but now they have merged. Like, okay, so the owners, the owner
Yeah.
who owned that house, the 5 Oxley Rise, right? They built apartment buildings in front of it.
Okay.
So it's like on the main road of Oxley Rise.
Right.
And now those buildings have been packed together with the main house.
Oh, that's why it's 300 million.
No, now it's 500 mil.
What?
So it's that house and the surrounding area and the apartment
Did it
buildings in
just come
front.
up on the news?
Wait,
I think it's on the news as
Who
well.
who owns that place? Like who used to own that place?
Chong something. The guy, property tycoon. He passed away in 1984. So the sons who were in Singapore, 7 of them,
Yeah.
they have put up the properties for
I
sale now.
think it just came
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Yeah. So if the house, if someone like one guy or one bid comes in, they
Yeah.
might change the entire vicinity to a GCB certified area. But the house, the main house, must be conserved. Yeah, because it's fucking old.
Oxley isn't GCB area,
No,
but the most expensive place in Singapore, no?
no, it's not GCB area.
Oh.
More apartments than landed, what?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the only
There's
time
only Oxley Road
Yeah.
and Oxley Rise.
Dude, if it's so much, is it considered a good class bungalow or the gigantic class bungalow?
Or
Gorgeous.
if
ginormous.
so,
Gigantic
so they would
bungalow.
have to break the apartment buildings
Yeah.
and then conserve the house. Then they can build GCBs around that area.
So Deepan's thinking further ahead than either of us.
Yeah.
We've already
Because I read that one guy,
Yeah.
one solo ultra high net worth fella was looking at the property. He wanted to buy over and not do anything to the house.
Right.
Just like refurbish or retrofit the house and use it as his like party house.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But we could do so much with the house. We
Yeah.
could have studios inside there.
Exactly.
That could be where the warehouse goes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
warehouse with the
We
No,
could-
it's not to be way more atas than warehouse.
the-
Yeah, we can
no,
convert the dungeons into the warehouse.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dildo cycle.
The dildo, yeah, exactly. But we got to clear all the skeletons first.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah,
can.
burn
Hey.
all the skeletons.
What a fantastic location. One side you exit to Somerset. Another side is Mohammed Sultan and like Robertson Quay. The other side is Dhoby Ghaut.
Right.
Whoa, central until cannot central.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we got.
And then there's a synagogue right next, like 2 Oxley
why
Rise
you
synagogue.
Oh, we
For
can
you what?
So cannot.
we can invite Nas Daily to the synagogue.
Can
Say
also.
your
No,
prayers.
Avi.
Yeah.
Avi.
Avi is
Oh,
like that
Avi.
guy.
No, we invite
Avi.
Nas Daily to be sacrificed lah on the altar.
So you have our
But he
prices.
be turned away because this guy is filthy.
So
He's not clean.
So the house was owned by Menisa Mayer, the guy, Mayer Road and all the,
Right.
the
No, man.
Jewish
what?
businessman.
No idea. Who's the guy?
Like
No
in
idea,
Singapore,
man.
lah. One,
Oh.
Dude,
like
I'm
Mayer Road and all, like one of the
No.
first Jews in Singapore. The guy built the synagogue.
one of
Oh,
the first
okay.
Jews.
Okay.
That
You know
was-
CL, right? This is like across CL.
Yeah.
The synagogue is right there.
I see.
I don't know.
Then
this house is like just beyond. Like 2 Oxley Rise is the synagogue, 5 Oxley Rise is the house.
Oh shit, it's just behind.
Yeah.
Then we should walk there. Pay a visit.
Private.
Just the
road itself is private.
The road is private. You can have a private
because
road.
The sale of the house includes the road access.
The road is part of the land.
The road, the land, and the house.
So technically, if you drive in, you're trespassing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy crap!
But is there a gate on the road?
Yeah.
Can we walk in?
It shows that this is private.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there's no gate, so you can technically just drive in.
So the apartment is Oxley Garden.
Yeah.
And Oxley Rise is the normal road.
Yeah.
So if whoever wants to develop the place or sole owner, 500 mil, everything yours.
Wow.
So the road, the fucking house, everything yours.
You see, imagine if we went to the negotiation without Deben, right?
Exactly.
I would just settle for $1 million.
Dude,
I can get nothing.
We've already established our price list: 1 mil, 10 mil per year, and
300.
I can't even buy EC in fucking Bishan or something. 1 mil might struggle too, no?
Not even a Masonette.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
That's why he said.
God damn it.
I'm
too cheap, lah. I'm too cheap.
You've undersold yourself.
I've undersold myself.
10 mil a year. No,
but he said 10 a year.
Within 30 years, I'll have his 300 mil. You know.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't spend it. You invest it, you know.
10 mil.
Yeah.
No.
He'll put everything in Luna.
Usually after the first year, 10 mil. Once I've run out my usefulness, they'll probably find a way to get rid of me.
If when Deben buys the 5 Oxley Road, I'll just rent an apartment lah. Rent a room.
He's your friend.
But the room, the room.
I said that's how they could buy me.
Right.
You are telling it as if I'm going to buy it.
But the room there's no furniture. It's just mattress.
The whole
room is just mattress.
What kind of size? Emperor size bed?
Mattress and lots of cushion. But the mattress got no sheets. It's just the plastic, the plastic film on the mattress itself.
Lino.
Yeah.
It just screams butcher. Butcher to me. Butcher. Female butcher or something. Alright, on that note.
Yeah. On a room laid out with mattresses.
Once again, it's our warehouse idea and in a very roundabout way. But
so when we watch this space, because once we hit 1 million subscribers, we're going to sell out already.
Fuck, Joe Rogan will be a nobody to us.
Yeah. We're going to buy him.
Yeah.
We're going to buy everyone.
We'll buy his freedom.
The lesson is we are wannabe sellouts. We want to sell out.
We want, but screaming for attention. We want people to buy us.
Not really attention. We just want to sell out. It's like hopefully even Meridian just offers.
No,
I just price myself out.
You priced yourself out.
Yeah.
In the next year, if we start posting videos about how good the vaccine is, and then we start jabbing each other the vaccine, the money is here.
Jabbing is like, have you had your dose today?
Yeah, have you had the vaccine? It's okay. Put on your pants. It's going to jab your ass.
Yeah. So we need to get it straight into the veins.
Yeah. 2 shots of the vaccine with 5 boosters. Let's go.
Might not be the vaccine. That might be heroin.
It vaccinates you from sadness.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
true.
Live with me.
All right.
Ciao.